With both of us growing up here and graduating from Chelan and Manson high schools and really having our roots here, the Lake Chelan Valley is part of our heritage and we want it to be part of our children's heritage. There's so many great organizations and great people in this area, and one organization that we are very passionate about is the hospital. It's a big part of the community.
We have 3 kids, all of which were delivered up at the hospital.
One of the reasons we picked the hospital was so that we could say our kids were born and raised in Lake Chelan.
I think another major reason we picked the hospital was because we like them, we trust them, and we knew that we'd be well taken care of.
I think in delivering all of our children at the hospital, with each one of them, we were consistently impressed by the level of care. They more than exceeded our expectations, I felt, especially the personalized one-on-one attention that I know you would not get in a larger hospital. Olivia had meconium. She was really overdue.
She came out green and covered with funky stuff, and as a first-time parent, that was pretty nerve-wracking, but you know, being able to watch them suction out her lungs and having her right there and made the situation much better. We
were just so well taken care of, and we knew that we would have our next children there. Then Cole was born, and he was the 100th baby of the year. All the hospital employees got together and got us a gift basket and made us feel so special. We had a wonderful nurse who tidied up the room when she knew we were going to be having company.
It was really nice to have that health care close to home. We're grateful that it was there and that it continues to be there.
So Finn was born in January of 2011. He's about 2 weeks old when he developed a fever, and our doctor was very clear with us that if a baby that young has a fever, you needed to get them to the emergency room. We went up there. The first thing they needed to do was put an IV in him, which is very nerve-wracking when you're not at a pediatric hospital and you have a 2-week-old that needs an IV.
Since he had RSV, he was struggling to breathe. He was a little dehydrated.
Yeah, but they got it in on the first try. We were very impressed with them. And there was no hesitation in getting us on an ambulance and Finn on oxygen and getting us to where we needed to be.
What we found is that one of the strengths of the hospital is that they've done a great job every single time we've gone there at stabilizing the situation and getting things under control.
So when Finn was 18 months old, he had been experiencing intermittent fevers for a few days. When he started expressing pain, I contacted Dr. Hutton. She trusted our instincts, and she went with her instincts and met with us on the 4th of July on a holiday and examined Finn, and right away sent us up to the hospital where he had a blood draw, an x-ray, and abdominal ultrasound.
The ultrasound tech was great, and Finn was in pain, but you know, she kept calm, and she was very patient with us. And a couple months later, she told me that after she took the ultrasound, she went into a room and cried. You know, she knew something was going on.
So it was very touching for us to hear that. You know, everyone really cared. There's immediate support from our local community healthcare.
So it took about an hour, and then Dr. Hutton called us and asked if we were at home and said that she was going to come pay us a visit. And
she came and she sat on our patio set with us and held our hands and told us what we needed to do. And what the ultrasound had discovered was a tumor in his abdomen. It was stage 4 germ cell tumor. It had metastasized to his lungs. She had already been in contact with a pediatrician at Seattle Children's Hospital, and we were told we needed to get over there. I don't think that definitely not in a larger hospital or larger community would you have your doctor come and sit on your patio and hold your hand and comfort you and tell you what the next step was. After spending so many months at a big hospital, a big confusing hospital with a lot of people, it was refreshing to be able to go into our small town community hospital, to have people know us and know what we needed and get us in and get us out and let us return to our home and our time with our kids.
It was really nice to be able to do the blood draws here in Chelan.
Finn continued to have scans for every 3 months. Now we are currently on an every 6-month plan. His last scan was in April. Yeah. And his final scan will be this coming October, where he will be 2 years cancer-free, and they will be able to say he's cured. This whole experience, it all started in Chelan, and we're grateful for the people who were there from the very beginning. We know we're one of the lucky ones. He's one of the lucky ones, and we're a very lucky family. We don't take it for granted to have a healthy child. Every day is a miracle with each of them, and we're just so happy to be able to return here and be able to raise them here.